Hey, AfterBuzzers and fans of The Four, I'm Ashley Allen, and I'm here to give you an exclusive update. I had the chance to sit down with all four judges of The Four. Stay tuned to find out all the exclusive tea.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey, AfterBuzzers and fans of The Four, I'm Ashley Allen. Thank you for joining me here today, and I am here because I want to share some exclusive tips and exclusive details that I was able to get from a conference that I attended right here in Hollywood at the London Hotel. I had the opportunity to sit down with all four judges of The Four. Yes, that includes Diddy, DJ Khaled, Meghan Trainor, and of course the beautiful Fergie. It was an amazing experience, I wanted to say for myself, just to have the opportunity to sit down with all four of these amazing people and really just pick their brain and really just get pumped and excited for season 2 of The Four that premieres tonight on Fox. Unfortunately, we will not be having an after show for The Four tonight, but make sure you stay tuned and follow me and follow AfterBuzz on all of our social media, and we will be sure to be able to give you an update on when our after show will be live. I will be back. It's going to be so much fun. I had so much fun with you guys last season. So to the press conference. So first I want to say that the judges were wonderful. They were welcoming. They were excited, which made, of course, me excited for season 2 of The Four. And one thing that the judges, especially Diddy, really wanted to, put in our brains is that The Four is really a show about the battle. It's not a typical singing competition show. It's all about the battle and the hunger and the drive to make your dreams come true, because I'm sure, as you guys have seen, your first impression could be your last impression. So you really have to get out there and make sure you give it your all the first time. I know personally the battle on The Four is something that I really love, because I do like to see people strive and really fight for their dreams. And I think the other beauty of The Four is that even if you don't win, or even if you don't make it to the battle aspect of the show, fans are loyal, fans are honest, and you never know. You still could become a star at the end of it, just like Javire from last season. She didn't win, but here she is. She signed a multi-million-dollar recording deal, and she's still a star at the end of this. So, but that's where the battle aspect comes in. It really shows your drive. It really shows your hunger, and it really shows that you have a talent and a passion. And that's something that Diddy really stressed about The Four and what sets it apart from a lot of different talent competition shows that we do see on TV. Also, one exclusive thing that they did share with us for this year time around is the Four app. And on the Four app, people can go on there and they can upload their audition videos. As you've seen last season, anytime during the season, you can upload your videos, and you could be watching the show next week, and then the next week you could be on the show. So make sure you go and download the Four app, and you can upload your audition videos. And then the other cool part is fans can go on and watch your audition tape and choose who they want to make it onto The Four. I really love that aspect, and really love the fan and the audience interaction with the show. So make sure you go on there, upload your audition videos, and then make sure you go on there and engage and pick who you want to see on the show. And that way you can really get invested in the contestants and choose who you want to watch from week to week, and choose who you want to ultimately win the competition. And then another cool thing about the Four app is that you are able to go on there and listen to your favorite songs that you've heard on the show. So I know last year, Saeed, one of his songs was one of my favorite renditions that I heard on the show. And so this year you can go on the Four app and listen to that song over and over. So I really love this Four app that they're having this year. It's going to be very interactive. It's going to be very fun. And I mean, who knows? I'm sure the judges are watching and maybe pick a fan that's really interacting on the app. Another thing that Diddy in particular really stressed during the press conference and during our sit down was that this show is all about diversity and all about, having an international feel. One of the four contestants this year, she's from Guatemala. She's a reggaeton artist. So she's global. The show has really gone global, from the success of season 1. So it's really reaching a lot of different audience, a lot of different genres of music. I know DJ Khaled, one of the things that he stressed is that this is the only show really that has really provided hip hop artists a chance to really show their talent and battle with all different genres of music. And me, myself, as a music lover, that's one of the things that I'm really, really excited. And one of the things I really, really love about The Four is that you can be a country singer, a gospel singer, any genre of music that you like. If you have talent and if you have passion, if you have the drive, The Four welcomes you and you will be on there and you can fight for the time of your life. Fergie, I love Fergie. Fergie is like the mama bear of The Four. She shared with me that sometimes she does get a little bit attached to the contestants because she's one of the judges that really is able to spend a little bit more time with the contestants because she has a chance to rehearse with them. Sometimes she'll bump into them behind the scenes before they go onto the stage, and she really, really, gets attached and learns their story. And it's a little harder for her, which is why we've seen her and we've seen Megan get emotional during season one. But they did say that they're gonna try to help and get that in check for season 2 because at the end of the day, it is a competition, and you don't want to show favoritism to one person more than the other, but they do get a little bit attached to the contestants. This show is all about being real and being honest and being vulnerable, and it does get emotional, it does get tense. So I definitely understand Fergie and Megan's emotions. I'm sure I would be the same way if I was one of the judges. Fergie also shared that she really, really admires the contestants, their bravery to really just get out there and share it all in front of everyone and just hope that their dreams can come true. So I really, really love that the judges are fully invested emotionally, and not only in the show, but also in the contestants and their well-being. Megan Trainor is a goofball. She had us cracking up the entire time. She is just full of smiles and full of laughter and full of positive energy. And I really, really enjoyed sitting down and really speaking to her because, like I said, watching this show is very intense. So you don't really know what the judges are like in real life. And Megan was a breath of fresh air. She was just the kindest person. And I asked her what was one of the things that they do as the panel to prepare before they step on set, because not only is it pressure on the contestants, but I'm sure it's pressure on them too. And she shared with me that, they work as a team, that they laugh and they sing together behind stage before they get on. They pray together, they eat together. So I really, really enjoyed knowing that little behind the scenes, that little exclusive tip that they do really work together as a team. They make sure that they, first of all, are strong as a team on their front so that they're able to make a sound decision when it comes to battle time or when it comes to the show, that they're all on one front. So I really, really, really loved sitting and talking to the judges. They were open and honest about the show, and open and honest about some of the things that go on behind the scenes that we don't get to see. They said that the audience is very, very, very involved in the process. And then sometimes during the commercial breaks, they invite guests up to go and sing on the stage. So I encourage you, if you are in the LA or the Hollywood area, make sure you sign up to go to some of the live tapings. I mean, who knows who you can meet? Who knows if you could end up being a contestant? It's a lot of fun. It's very engaging.
Ashley, I'm a super fan of the show. This is producer Jeff jumping in.
Hi, Jeff.
So one thing I'd love to know is I so appreciate you giving us some of these exclusives about the judges.
Yes.
Having been a fan of them already, was there anything that surprised you about any 4 of the judges meeting them in person?
I would say Diddy. I was expecting him to be a little more feisty, a little more, kind of how we see him in the show, but he was very relaxed. He was very welcoming.
Kind of mellow?
Yeah, he took his time to answer all of the questions.
I love it.
He was very engaging. He looked you in the eye. So I really, really liked that he took his time to sit down and really, really engage with us and talk to us and not just kind of seem like he was forced to be there. You could tell that he really wanted to be there.
I love it. Well, I want to let our fans know, guys, we will be running an after show for The Four. As Ashley mentioned, it might not be starting tonight, but we will definitely be back. Most likely Thursdays at 9 p.m., but it's going to be right on this channel, so stay tuned. And I know we have some Black Hollywood Live fans tuning in. And Ashley, you mentioned that diversity initiative as well.
Yes.
That seems like a huge thing they're pushing this season, right?
Yes, diversity, international. They don't want this to just seem like it's something for the U.S. Anyone, anywhere globally, you can audition and you can be on The Four.
Amazing. Well, Ashley, you can go ahead and wrap us out. But guys, we're so excited. As a producer, I just had to jump in and just second what Ashley was saying. It's going to be an amazing season. But Ashley, take us out.
Yes, and even though we won't have a show this evening, you can still interact with us on Twitter and on AfterBuzzTV.com. Again, follow me on all social media at Ashley Reed Allen. I will see you guys soon right here for the after show on The Four on Fox. See you soon.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.